Hello, welcome to Chris Collects and another episode of a collection commentary. Slightly weird angle today. Basically, I've been doing a bit of clearing out the collection and going through some stuff. Got some stuff that I'm planning on taking into CX to trade in, as one of my local CXs has all three John Wick films on 4K, which are films I've been after on 4K for quite some time. So the plan is to go to check out the condition of those three 4Ks, and if they're in good condition, trade in what I've got, which is about the right amount that I need for those three 4Ks. So I'm going to quickly show you what we're trading in, and then we'll get on with the video. But before we do that, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you're getting into with your collections at the moment, and let's get on with the video. So here is the stack of stuff that I'm going to trade in. So I've sort of organised it into piles. We've got 4K Blu-rays, DVDs and games. We'll start with DVDs. These are very low value. I just need to get rid of them. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, I've got that on Blu-ray. Collateral, I picked this up on Blu-ray recently. The Matrix, I've got this in 4K. And I don't know why I still have this, because I've had this on Blu-ray for ages. So those are the DVDs. 4Ks, only one 4K. We've got Halloween, the 2018 film. I have the Titans of Cult steelbook of this, so I just no longer need it. PS4 games, this is what's giving us most value. Cyberpunk 2077. I didn't totally hate this game. I just know that I'm never going to get around to finishing it. So I'm just cutting my losses with it and trading it in. Blu-rays, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I've recently upgraded all three of these to 4K, so I no longer have any need for these Blu-rays. I mean, I was tempted to keep this just because the cover is different to the one on the 4K, but I don't really care about this cover, and plus it's got all these, ratings, these reviews all over the cover as well. So trading those in. Those two actually are both $5 each trading credit, so that's not too shabby. Spring Breakers, a film that I just have not seen for ages, and I have no intention on revisiting it anytime soon, so getting rid of that. The Prestige, love this movie, but I recently upgraded it to 4K, so no longer need the Blu-ray. Again, V for Vendetta, love this movie, but recently upgraded it to 4K, so I have no need for that. Ghostbusters, the extended edition plus bonus disc, and also includes theatrical cut, and it's the 3D Blu-ray. This, I don't actually dislike this film. The only reason I ever bought this was because it was in a Poundland once, and it had a slipcover and everything, and I thought that was a really good price, £2 for a 3D Blu-ray, but I don't have a 3D TV, I don't have a 3D Blu-ray player, so I have absolutely no need for the 3D disc, so getting rid of that. The Muppets, I actually have a box set that includes this, plus I also have a Disney Plus subscription, so no need for that. Green Room, this is a film that I bought and watched years ago, and I cannot for the life of me remember anything about it, but going off the back of it, it seems like one of those sort of films that if I was going to watch it, I need to be in the right mood to watch it, and I've got so much stuff to watch that I'm just gonna leave it. Doctor Who Shada, I recently got what was it, season 17 of Doctor Who The Collection. I think it was season 17. And this is on there, so I have no need for Shada on Blu-ray. Zombieland Double Tap and Zombieland. Recently upgraded those to 4K, so I have no need for them. And The Tourist with Angelina Jolie and Johnny Depp. This is a rental copy. I don't really like having rental copies in my collection, so yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. It's not really worth anything, but there we go. So that's all the stuff that I'm planning on trading in. So let's go and see what the condition of those John Wick 4Ks is like. Okay, so back from CEX. Didn't get any footage in there, mainly because it's quite a small CEX and it was quite busy. But went in and straight away, John Wick 2, and John Wick 3 on 4K. Now, I have been after these 3 films on 4K for ages. For some reason, they're really hard to come by, especially with the slipcovers. And you'll notice, 15 quid for John Wick 1, 8 quid for John Wick 2, and 15 quid for John Wick 3. I think that's because of them being bizarrely hard to get currently. I did not pay 38 quid for it, as you saw in the video. I had all that stuff to trade in. Here's the very long receipts. So I exchanged a whole bunch of stuff, and there was a PS4 game, there was a 4K, there was loads of Blu-rays that had upgraded recently, there was DVDs, there's some stuff in there that was only worth a penny, but I was just getting rid of it to clear up some space. And the actual total came out, just to see if you can see it there. The actual total came out to 37p. So for 3 4K Blu-rays, 37p. You just can't really beat that, to be honest. And they're films that I've been wanting to get on 4K for ages. I found out whilst talking to them in there that actually these came from one guy, and there was actually more 4Ks in that particular CEX than there have been for a long time. And apparently it's because a guy just came in with a bunch of 4K Blu-rays and just sold them all to CEX, or traded them in or something. So that guy had these 3 and clearly took good care of them, because all these slipcovers are practically immaculate. There is some slight wear to the first one, but the second and the third one, I cannot see any wear to the slipcovers whatsoever. I haven't checked out the discs, and I need to take the stickers off, but we're going to do that now. We're going to check out the discs, see if they were loved or if they were just, played once. So you do get the Blu-ray and the 4K for each one. The Blu-ray's got a bit of dust and smudge. Let's check out the 4K disc. Oh damn, that 4K disc is minty. That has not seen any use whatsoever. That one is just, you can see the reflection of my phone in the disc on that one. The Blu-ray, you probably won't be able to see it. There is a little bit more smudging than the 4K. That's interesting, because usually with second-hand 4Ks, the 4K disc's the one that's got a little bit more smudging than the Blu-ray disc, because naturally, if you're buying a 4K, you're very, very rarely going to be using the Blu-ray disc. John Wick 2. I didn't know this one was rated 18, actually. Yeah, again, a bit of smudging on the Blu-ray disc there. Again, the 4K disc's minty. Weird. Very strange. But, oh well. John Wick 2. Yeah, I didn't know this one was rated 18. The only one I've seen in cinema is John Wick 3. I saw the other 2 at home, mainly because I had originally no interest in watching them, and then once I saw the first one, I was hooked. I think Keanu Reeves does a very good job in these films. There we go, the Blu-ray and the 4K. Let's look at the Blu-ray disc. Again, the Blu-ray disc's all smudgy and horrible. The 4K disc is again minty. So strange. So whoever traded these in clearly watched their Blu-ray copies more than their 4K copies, which is strange. But yeah, there were some others in there that was quite interesting. Baby Driver on 4K, I have that on Blu-ray, that would be a good upgrade. That was a tenner. Life, which I also have on Blu-ray, which would be a good upgrade to 4K. They had that in there, that was a tenner. They had both Sicario films, which I've never seen. They were about £8 each. So I might go back, now that I know that the guy that traded these in appeared to favour the Blu-ray discs over the 4K discs. Don't know why, but there you go. So that does it there. John Wick 1, 2 and 3 on 4K for 37p. Cannot beat it. It works out to about 12p per film. So there we go. John Wick. Really pleased with these. You will see these pop up again in my February Blu-ray update video. But very, 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 very happy to add these to my collection. I've been looking for these films for ages, and with the 4th one coming out next year, I was pretty much deciding that I might just wait till the 4th one comes out, because then they'll probably get a re-release on 4K, or like a new wave of production of these. But yeah, great. So happy to get them, and so happy they all have their slipcovers as well. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.